Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a review of a palette that I just recently got in the mail and I'm so excited. I shared it with you guys on my Snappy Chappy and a lot of you guys requested a review as well as tutorials, which I will be coming up with quite a few of them with this palette. So of course, as you can see from the title, I am talking about the new LORAC Mega Pro 3. Oh my gosh. So this is what the packaging looks like. You can get this at Ulta, and I believe LORAC's website will have it as well. This palette itself will be released October 2nd, which is Sunday to everyone. Obviously, Platinum members for Ulta, you got it a week early, which is myself. This is a $59 palette. This is what the packaging looks like. It does bring the same amount of eyeshadows as the other two palettes that you have probably infamously known already off of YouTube. 32 eyeshadows. The first two rows are matte, the bottom two rows are shimmery. So you guys are well aware of it. I don't really have to go through it because this is the third time we're doing this. This palette always sells out. I know that the first one was the worst release ever. I did purchase that one. The second one was better off. I feel like Ulta has a little bit better release stuff than any other website. They just do it really good, at least in my experience. But the second one was not my favorite. I do like it, but I don't love it. And this third one, as soon as I opened it up, I honestly do think that this third one is my favorite. I did compare it to the first one and I may like this one more. So the packaging this year is white. The first and the second were red, white. So they're doing some patriotic theme here, red, white, and blue. I'm not a fan of the white packaging. Mine is already getting dirty inside. So prep yourself for that because you all know that white just gets dirty, but it is beautiful. It's white with rose gold. And for the first time, it does say Los Angeles on here. The other two palettes do not say that on the front of them at all. This is the first one that it does say that, and I don't understand why, but it is what it is. So you get your typical mirror inside of it, and here is the palette itself. Please, I apologize for the dirtiness. As you guys can see from me swatching it for you guys, it has gotten dirty. I am showing you swatches of each individual row so you guys can take a look and see them for yourselves. If you're familiar with the LORAC Pro eyeshadow formula, you are probably already known that this is no exception to it. You get your first top two rows of mattes, bottom two rows of shimmery. You get your lights all the way down to your darks. Some colors are more foiled than others when it comes to the shimmery, and I feel like some of the mattes are more buttery than other ones, but nevertheless, I feel like the whole entire palette, with the exception of maybe one eyeshadow, really performs amazingly. I love this palette. Now, taking a look at it, you guys can tell that it is more warm toned here. You do get your cool tone eyeshadows, but I feel like there's more warm tone this time around than there are cooler tones, which I am happy about. I feel like this is more of a combination of the first and second. The first one was very warm. The second one was more cooler tone than the first one, and I feel like this one has a mixture of both. The colors in here are absolutely beautiful. Now, keep in mind, the makeup industry itself has blown up so much that there are releases left and right. So many companies have come out of the woodworks, making eyeshadow palettes, doing their own formula. I feel like there's only so much of variations of eyeshadow colors you can do. The formula is where you have the differentiations, I can't even say that word. The differences between companies and what you prefer. Obviously with the LORAC Pro, the eyeshadows are buttery, they blend beautifully. You do get powder kick up, obviously, because they're so soft to the touch. Even with your brush, you cannot go crazy with these eyeshadows, as you're probably well aware, because you're gonna get a hot mess all over the place. And I feel like because they're super buttery and softer, you do go through a LORAC eyeshadow faster than you would a Too Faced eyeshadow. Now with this palette, I'm going to tell you that Mist right here surprised me big time. I did not expect the vibrancy of it, and honestly I want to do a look with that eyeshadow. It is a matte one, as you saw in the swatch. Well, I'm going to show you here. Like, this is legit. Like, that is serious, and I barely put my hand in there. It's like a grayish white. It's really pretty. I don't have anything like that in my collection, which is very, very unique. You get your dusty mauve, which everyone loves, a violet gray, which is absolutely beautiful. Eggplant, that color is just screaming my name. I love that color. I used, this palette is what I have on my eyes today, so you guys well aware of it, that I have been trying this out. Maple, bark, hickory is a different one here. As far as the shimmery ones, every one of these is absolutely beautiful and definitely up my alley. The one that I used was pomegranate on my eyes, and I was the most excited about that one because it is more red than any other red coppery color that I own. And I was kind of disappointed with the pigmentation on that one. I really had to build it up on my eyes, and not to say that I didn't get the quality that I wanted. I didn't use a base, so I'm sure with a base it'll be more vibrant, but even in the swatch you can tell that it's not as pigmented and as foiled and as vibrant as all the other colors that I swatched. I actually used it. I had to do at least 3 layers on my eyes to get this type of vibrancy that I wanted and pigmentation, but it did pan out to, you just got to work a little harder with that one eyeshadow. It's not crumbly, it's not dusty or, you know, like that crumbly glittery. It's not that at all. It's just, I guess because of the pigmentation, it's harder to make it even more pigmented, that I feel like that one is not too on par with the rest of these, but it still worked out really nice on my eyes. I actually was tempted to use rose quartz, but I held off. I try not to use the typical colors that I absolutely gravitate towards and go with that pomegranate one, just because I don't really own that many colors in my collection, believe it or not, of that specific color. You do get your matte black in here, which is typical with all the rest of them. You do get your cream, brow bone highlight. This snow color is really, really pretty. It reminds me of the LORAC Pro 2, the white in the matte version. This is just a little bit shimmery, is what I'm wearing in my inner corner. And if you mix this white one with any other darker colors, you kind of get like a mixture of colors. It's really pretty because I kind of mixed this snow with the pomegranate right in my inner corner, and it kind of gave me like a shimmer opalescent color because it has like that shift of that pinkish red. It's really, really pretty. I like that color a lot. So you're probably wondering, okay, compare them to the other ones, Alex, because I'm dying to know if I really need it. All right, so here is the first one. As you guys can tell, the first one is very warm toned. You get your typical colors in here, and here is the new one. So you can take a look and see that you really see more warm tone in the older one, the first one, than the second one, or the third one, I should say. So now you're probably wondering, all right, well, let's see it from the second one, the release of last year. I would say that these are different in the sense that there are a lot more cooler toned in the second one than there are in the new one that just came out. So the blue one obviously is last year's, and the white one is this year. So I'm going to be honest with you, you will be seeing some colors that look similar in the first 2 palettes in the third one. They're not exact dupes. Besides those cream colors or the matte light colors, you might see some that are repeats, but everyone needs a nice brow bone color. Everyone needs a jet black just for a liner, for something. So I'm not upset about it. I just want you guys to keep in mind that, again, you can only get so many blue eyeshadows or purple eyeshadows. They all start to look the same. They are different in every way, so that's how I am justifying it. All 3 of them do a different purpose. It reminds me of the Naked series, where the first one was warm, the second one was cool, the third one was more rose toned, and I feel like this one does have more rosy tones to it. It's more, I don't know, like that rose quartz and the dusty mauve and all these. I feel like it's warm and cool at the same time. Like you're getting the mixture of both worlds. Now, I was not expecting the shimmery shades to be as beautiful as they are. Those 2 rows are my favorite. When I first got this palette and I saw it, I honestly fell in love with it. And truthfully, if I were to choose out of all 3 of these, I would put this one first, the first one second and the blue one third. You guys heard me about my third one last year. I'm happy to have it, but it's not my favorite, but I really, really love this one. If you are on the fence about it, 32 eyeshadows for $59. It is a great deal, and you get so many varieties. It'll last you a while. I think that the packaging is absolutely beautiful if you're into packaging. The colors are phenomenal. I can see them working with all types of range of skin tones as well as preferences, whether you're the type of person that just likes mattes or the type of person that just wants that little bit of shimmer, or maybe once in a while likes to have a foiled eyeshadow. This palette will go there for you. I love it. I enjoy it. You guys know that this palette will sell out. It sells out every year, and Ulta is pretty good at having it there. I remember the last year's one was there for a bit, but I'm not sure about this year. This year might go a little bit quicker. I don't know, but it is beautiful. So if you are on the fence or thinking about it, consider it. It is beautiful. I love it. And you can use your Ulta points to get it. So if you do have money saved up in your Ulta bank points thing, use it towards this. This is a great, great value. I love LORAC eyeshadows. I love all the swatches that I did. Every color I fell in love with. There wasn't one color where I can tell you that I felt like, you know what, even this one that I used, even though it wasn't as pigmented, it is still beautiful. I still love the way it came out. It really stands out, and if I just use a base, I should be fine. I already have an idea of what base to use if and when I want to recreate this look. So that is my review on it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will link it down below, so when it is available, you guys can grab it. I really would say get it quick. I'm afraid it's going to sell out super quick. I'm hoping that it lasts a little bit more than a week for most of you, because I know how payday is. It can't come when you need it. So anyway, if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video if you did like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.